life's most potent moments come from contrast.
Welcome back to LA, Christopher.
Yeah. Please have my road blocked off again.
So that's my apartment building. Please tell I got your shit.
Looking at my neighbors. Living a stressful life in LA and escaping to the peace of the Normandy countryside was so fulfilling because of its contrast. It's the transient nature of LA, contrasted to the historic, grounded nature of Europe. It's like a strong espresso after a sweet dessert after a savory meal, morning after night, sun after rain. The constant striving for the opposite of what you've been experiencing is the walk of life. It is the concept of want that falls you forward, and the leg of one side of contrast that catches you. It is the want that falls you forward again, and the contrasting opposite leg that catches you once more. And there's no solving for want or the falling forward. There's no standing still. Want of what is not with you is of itself not something to be fixed or shamed. It's all just a natural part of life.
Good morning, Hector. Good morning. Hey, bud. It's been how long?
8 years.
Since Ellen's driven a manual. Pedals
It's like
down there.
riding a bike, right? You can do this.
Hector, how do you feel? Okay, he's keeping careful eye on you.
All right.
Here we go. See you the other side.
Chris is driving the manual. He's doing a good job.
Clutch, neutral, third, gas, and we're in third.
It's kind of crazy how in Normandy, at least, like we can drive a 10-minute drive and go through, I think, 5 different towns now. And it's adorable. I should come to this town too.
Oh yes, we need to come to all of these towns.
Explore all of them. So cute. I can't take it, Christopher. I just can't take it.
Because you can't visit all of them.
Yeah.
It's frustrating.
It's okay. We can visit
We have a lot of
some.
life left.
Yeah. We're gonna come back
We
to
can
Normandy a lot.
only spend it doing this.
So we just came out of the little organic local market here. It was so sweet. Everything was local farms or just fresher produce. It was recommended to us by our hosts.
All right, now that was a fun adventure.
We went to the market.
Communicated a little bit in French. There's this one guy who didn't speak any English, which is great because we're in the countryside of France, so you shouldn't have to. It was really helpful to not make a fool of yourself first, but make the fault of communication on you.
Right,
Like,
because it is. We're in their country. That we shouldn't expect them to know our language.
They don't like speaking English because it makes them look like a fool. So if you kind of just say, like, I'm sorry, I don't speak French.
In French.
Yes, désolé, no français. I think that's how you say it. They help you along with sign language or pointing or the potatoes we were trying to get. Like, we're saying, like, what's the difference? And he like knocked on wood. He's like hard.
Yeah. I think for the French, like, one thing I always tell people is, like, just try to speak French. Just say bonjour, just so that you're trying and they see the effort, and that makes all the difference. It's just like someone in America, if someone comes up talking to you in a foreign language, you would hope that they at least try to say hello or try to point or something.
À quel nom, s'il vous plaît?
Anglais, s'il vous plaît. Désolé.
So stressful.
I made it through.
Made it through.
I felt so bad for her.
Bonjour, désolé, je parle juste un peu de français. Oh, parfait, parfait.
Yeah. So now we're off to the grocery store to get a few more things that we couldn't get at the market.
Okay, which one do we get? Alright, so we're in the wine aisle, and there's a lot of it, but it's sorted by region and not by type of wine. So since we can't read the bottles, we're just going through and looking at what's most empty and like seeing the price, like $4.95 most empty. We got one from here, $3.20, and it was the last one, so we're hoping it's good.
We just got back from the market, in the supermarket. We got some amazing looking baguettes. Look at that. Delicious. We're gonna make baguette sandwiches for lunch because we are starving.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I told you I love you, right?
Baguette with butter.
You put butter on it too?
Oh yeah.
Definitely
We're in
gonna
France.
die. Definitely gonna die.
We got a lot of bread. I got this, I don't know what it was called, but like a classic loaf.
Ooh.
Look at that. So you need like the thicker loaf for the croque madame and croque monsieur.
It's like,
Hey, don't squish it too much. Croque madame is like a ham and cheese and bechamel sandwich with an egg on it. Wonderful ice cream. If you are ever in France, please get some of their chocolate ice cream. This is chocolate hazelnut Nutella, but like their ice cream is so good. We got some trout fish I'm gonna make from her French cookbook. The brie, oh my gosh. So this giant chunk of brie cheese, only €2. I'm excited.
how much is it in LA?
For a little round like this is like $10.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got 2 ciders, yeah.
This is the cider from the marketplace.
This is the one we got from the grocery store. It's like their classic cider that you can just pick up at a grocery store. So we're gonna compare. We got some like little potatoes that still have the dirt on them. Before we went to the market, I just Googled what's in season in the winter in Normandy. That way when we went to the market, I would know what was fresh. And also at the market, they'll tell you on the little signs, even at the grocery store, they say what country it's from. So you can say, okay, if it's from France, then it's in season. So we got lettuce, potatoes, like leeks are in season, broccoli, cauliflower, things like that. That's an easy way to be able to tell what's in season. And here are the little guys in here playing. I think Hector missed Gaston. He's been gone all morning. Hector, you jealous?
Just watch how jealous Hector gets. Pet Gaston. Just petting Gaston. Oh, okay. Fine, I'll pet you. What if I just pet Gaston? No, just no. Move over here. There you go. You're getting pet. And then what if I wanted to pet Gaston? This is Hector before he knows we're going to the beach. This is Hector after he realizes we're going to the beach. I've never been to a beach that's been this huge before. So there's the water. Still all the way over there. There goes Hector. And that's the land. It's been at least 2 football fields. And at least another 3 that way. It's huge.
The next month in Normandy is relaxing practice in the art of contrast through travel. There's so many differences between our life in LA and our life in Normandy. Follow along as we go deeper into life in Normandy and why it holds such a special place in our hearts and in our journey to solve for life.
This is one of the most beautiful walks.
The constant striving for the opposite of what you've been experiencing is the walk of life. It is the want that falls you forward and the leg of one side of contrast that catches you. It is the want that falls you forward again and the contrasting leg that catches you once more. This continues until want is tamed by contentment, into the slower gait of an elderly couple through a park, spending more time on each leg of contrast before falling to the next. But there is no solving for want, or for the forward falling. There is no standing still. The want of contrast keeps us ever leaning forward into whatever comes next.